Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to the Oracle of Atlantis. We are going to get into your air trine readings. So we're taking a look at houses number 3, 7, and 11. These are all representative of the air zodiac signs, so Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. However, everybody's houses will differ in their zodiac energies and how you respond to these houses. So I've pulled the main house energy influences with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. So house number 3, this is connected to how you may be communicating at this time. We have the Raven of Shaman. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. So definitely shamanic energies at this time. So this definitely could be communication coming through on different or another level here, perhaps through dreams and things of that nature. The card of advice from the Heavenly Bodies Astrology Oracle, we do have the energy of Neptune with dream and transcend. It did come out reversed, so this could be a potential blockage here. But what I was getting from that is if you're having weird and obscure dreams, your dreams may be not what they seem at this time. There could be some sort of falsity to them as you're working through these shamanic energies. Neptune can also be connected to addictions, escapism, fantasies, as well as our dreams. The Great Dissolver reveals how thin the veil truly is between the worlds. Reality is more psychedelic than your five senses allow you to believe. Your angels invite you to get lost in your imagination with the wonder of a child. With curiosity, explore energy work and spiritual modalities. Deepen your connection to the divine. Engage in acts of selfless service and feel your interconnectedness. The ethereal realms communicate through your subconscious, so honor your dreams and write them down before they're lost in daylight. Let their images and meanings percolate. Extract wisdom and inspiration from these experiences. They will support you in living more deeply. This is definitely these energies working through you at this time to evoke some sort of healing or understanding, and perhaps even just a deeper communication with yourself and the divine. In your house number 7, this is your house of balance, marriage, and relationships. We have the dog with friend. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am protector and friend. The card of advice, you have the energy of Mars with move forward and defend self. Mars being the more masculine energy, and then you have Neptune, which could be connected to more to the feminine as well, of intuition. Receiving the advice and knowing how to move forward with it. Harness your inner soldier and accomplish something today. Chip away at a small nagging item on your to-do list or begin a longer project. Perhaps you've been swimming with ideas and inspiration, not knowing where to begin. Streamline your attention and make one assertive step toward your dream reality. This energy may also come as a sign to slow down and reevaluate what it is you're working toward. Have you been soldiering on, unclear of what it is you're fighting for? With tunnel vision, your goal may be a mirage after all. What are your true desires? You have divine support in bringing them to life, but the power is yours to begin with. And the house of blessings, house number 11. We have the raccoon with inventor. Decide on what you really want. That's funny, that's coming out right after that card just spoke of that. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Avoid being the trickster. And it's funny because you have the raven here, which is known to be the trickster. But the shaman energies also can do that as well, tricking the energies to volt into into its correct course of action, so to speak. So the raccoon, you have house number 5. This is the house of pleasure. Passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. These are where your blessings are to be found at this time, through passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. Embrace all facets of the life you have lived, the mistakes, triumphs, gifts, and struggles. Can you tap into a sense of pride in the person you have become? Let the wondrous being that you are radiate and shine. This extroverted energy says, allow yourself to be seen by both yourself and others. In the coming days, find joyful ways to relish your humaneness. If you're an artist, create. If you're an adventurer, explore. If you're a social butterfly, mingle. Find ways to laugh with abandon and feel free. What stokes a burning fire in your belly and fills your heart with love of life? Prioritize simple fun, engage with the world, and enjoy your physicality. The expression of your authentic self is your highest offering. So we're going to get into some angel number messages with the Angel Number Messages Oracle. So there's 4 numbers that want to come out. These may resonate with different people watching this reading. They also come with affirmations, so you may want to work with this affirmation if you are feeling called to do so. So let's start with the first one. 555. I am optimistic. A major shift is about to come into your life, experience, and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. That's funny. I was just speaking of that with the raven, right? Like a trickster type of energy, kind of pushing you in the right direction, perhaps. Then we have 29 with I am insightful. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. I am insightful. It's funny, my mind's been working kind of in pictures lately as well, which is weird. Like I connect to memories with a picture from a random movie or TV show, or, like match the characteristics almost. Number 3, expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. The affirmation, I am charismatic. And last but not least, we have a blank card. So this is supposed to be connecting to any number that you may be seeing a lot of. Numbers for me, I mean, as a reader, I connect a lot of numbers to the houses as I do your readings. Like 3 is Gemini's energy, networking, communicating, the light and shadow energy. So with these readings, I was kind of getting Quetzalcoatl energy, which is scales or feathers, and you have feathers. So your communication is more with the spiritual realms, the divine at this time, or your inner self-talk. The scales, which would be connected to the snake. Quetzalcoatl is a snake with wings. So the wings represent the spirit world, and the scales, the snake itself, represents the human world. So your connection here or communication is being more connected to that spiritual world, with the feathers representing your house number 3 energy. The Gemini energy. And you have 5s here with that pleasure. There may be some sort of rebirth. I'm just getting 5, 5, 5, 5, which is 20, which is the card of judgment in the tarot, which can be like karmic evaluation, so to speak. But by following those pleasures, maybe even including friends here with that house of balance, maybe following your pleasures as well as friends' pleasures, right? Like not sacrificing all the things you want to do for somebody else and vice versa. I do want to pull a card from the Light Seers Tarot. Kind of seeing 22 for this card. So that may not resonate with everyone, but for some, 22 can be like a catch-22, which can be kind of the energy of you get what you give. Twos are connected to our personal values and self-worth, so how we feel about ourselves, maybe how we're communicating, which isn't always a positive thing. 2 plus 2 is a 4, which is Cancer's energy, which is connected to home, family, our upbringing, and environment. But I'm seeing 11 here, which can be karmic retribution and the blessings, right? Getting inventive and creative here to work through these energies and to enjoy the process with that house number 5 energy. What is the overall card of advice and guidance for Sagittarius at this time, please and thank you? Hold the phone, I was shuffling the deck completely upside down. I did see the 4 of Wands. It did come out in reverse, but then, like I said, the whole deck was upside down. So reverse, this could mean something not coming to completion that we wanted. Upright, it would signify coming close to the finish line, so to speak. Karmic retribution, the 1111 gateway, so it's very much the energy you put into situations in your life will be paid back to you in a sense. There's 2 cards that want to come out with the Light Seers Tarot. We have the Empress. The Empress can be connected to the Mother, creation, Mother Earth herself. Ooh, and then we have the King of Cups. This is like mastery of one's emotions. The Gaian Empress radiates fertile energy, positive outcomes, and unconditional love. This flourishing, creative energy is of the earth, so bring your dreams from the ethereal realms and ground them, share them, birth them. Her bountiful abundance is always available to you, and she reminds you to find her regenerative beauty everywhere. I am ready to give birth to my abundantly rich future. That is the affirmation. I am ready to give birth to my abundantly rich future. While the King of Cups, he softens his gaze and reaches for his singing bowl when something unexpected comes into the King of Cups awareness. Something that may shake another person's composure and send them into a state of stress or anger. He regulates his emotional state with his mature practice and meditative energy. Finding the sweet spot between the empathetic heart and intelligent mind is the key to this successful leadership style. Allow your emotional intelligence to guide you as you seek to marry logic, kindness, and love. If you are in a situation that asks you to navigate tumultuous energies, find your grounded serenity by calmly choosing care and diplomacy over force. The affirmation, my heart holds deep wisdom and love, and I use it to connect and lead. And I'm seeing the world here twice, card number 21 or number 21. We also have the world in her belly here. So the world cannot be all about movement and cycles, or the completion of a cycle and moving beyond a cycle. So tuning into emotions and meditating. So this has the energy of water and air. It really has, the king of water has more of an air element to it, considering the heart is said to be ruled by the element of air. So breathing to relax and calm the emotions and the mind may bring about this kind of peaceful relaxation here as well. But I do love, we have the Empress, which is connected to the mother. She's also connected to earth, nature itself. So being in nature can bring a grounded sort of peace and stability with this. But I do kind of love, we have the earth and then we have the water, right? Kind of watering and nurturing this energy. So let's pull the final message from the Avalon Magic. Closing message for Sagittarius at this time, please and thank you. The King of Cups. Oh, look at that. Right on top of the deck, too. The Chalice, the Holy Grail. What was I going to say about the King of Cups? It's almost like mastering this Neptune energy. And Neptune can be dreams, desires, fantasies, escapisms, addictions. Being more emotionally attuned here to work through it. The King of Cups just always has a fish on his necklace. And it almost seems like conquering, right? Because he is the king, conquering the energy of the emotions, the dreams, the fantasies, the subconscious energy, even that did come through for you, Sagittarius. Definitely connecting to this subconscious energy with the owl of nighttime here. Never be afraid to voice your truth, as truth comes from a deep place within your soul. And then we have the hare and the daylight. I love that it's pretty balanced, but hares also represent cycles and fertility as well. And the Empress represents all this creative energy. So it's all up to you on how you utilize this energy. Remember to reconnect to Mother Nature's world of plenty, and you shall receive a myriad of miracles. Definitely could be a call to get out, go for a walk in nature, in stillness, no distractions. I am hearing the advice, if you're the person that always has, like, for me, I have, you know, you have TV, you have phones, computers, whatever. It's all, and when it's all kind of running, it can give, well, it's like radiation, isn't it? So sometimes you might want to try, if you don't already, like turning off your devices at night before going to bed, which will kind of help quiet the energies and the vibrations around the mind, to perhaps get the dreams more accurate, because this card did want to come through reverse, which could be like a potential blockage or something kind of distorted here. So that is the reading I have for you at this time, Sagittarius. I hope it resonated. If it did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. All of the decks I have used will be listed in the description box below, as well as my Instagram and PayPal for donations. Thank you for watching, and many blessings.